I got my gene sequencing result. Let me take a look. Oh shoot, it's already 4:30. I've gotta go.
The Sanger sequencing technique is used to determine the precise order of nucleotide. DNA sequence of interest is used as a template for chain termination PCR. In the extension step of a standard PCR, starting at provided primer, DNA polymerase add dNTPs to a growing DNA strand by catalyzing the formation of a phosphodiester bond. In chain termination PCR, we will also add a low ratio of chain-terminating ddNTPs to the reaction. ddNTPs lack the 3-point hydroxy group required for phosphodiester bond formation. Therefore, DNA synthesis will terminate when DNA polymerase incorporates a ddNTP at random. Each of the 4 ddNTPs, ddATP, ddTTP, ddGTP, and ddCTP, has a unique fluorescent label for later identification. The result of chain termination PCR is millions of DNA sequence copies terminated at random lengths by 5-point ddNTPs. In the second step, the DNA copies are separated via polyacrylamide by side glue electrophoresis. DNA is negatively charged, so the oligonucleotide will be put towards the positive electrode on the opposite side of the glue. The smaller fragments will move faster than the longer fragments. In the third step, a computer will read each band of glue in order to identify each terminal ddNTPs based on the light emitted by a different fluorescence label and get the precise sequence.
Put on sunscreen and wear your hat.
No, it's too hot outside. I'm not going to wear a hat. And I don't need sunscreen. Have a nice trip. Hi, sir. Is this your car?
Yes, it is my car.
Well, that's quite special, huh? Oh, what type of gas do you want?
92, please.
Okay. Have a nice trip. Hello, sir. Why is this nevus getting bigger? Oh, never mind. It's itching. Oh no, it's hurting. I might need to go to the hospital. Hi, doctor. I've got the nevus here, and it's normal, but it's getting bigger in these few months. And in the recent weeks, it started to itch and hurt.
This looks quite severe. Do you do sun protect in your daily life?
Not really.
What's your job?
Huh? I work at a gas station. Why do you ask that?
You will need to do some checks.
Is it that serious? Can't you just give me some gel to apply on?
We will have to wait and see the results.
Alright. Hope that he's not cheating me to get more money. Hi, doctor, I'm back. This is my results. It doesn't look good, but I'm okay, right? I'm okay. I'm fine.
I'm sorry to inform you that you have stage 3 melanoma.
No, it's impossible. I'm I'm very healthy. I could run 10 kilometers in less than 1 hour.
Please relax a bit. If you cooperate with our treatment, there's still a 50% chance to be cured.
What? You mean that I'm going to die?
If you don't go over the treatment, your lifespan is about 3 months.
Well, I'm not ready to die yet, so yes, I will choose the treatment. Can you tell me about the process of the treatment?
Okay, so you are going through 3 types of treatment: surgery, chemotherapy, and radiotherapy. First, you are going through 2 courses of chemotherapy and radiotherapy to get rid of the small tumor tissues around. Then, you are having surgery to cut out the biggest tumor here.
What if I want to know more about my skin cancer?
I've already given you enough information to have your treatment. I'm sorry that I don't have time to introduce more specific information about this tumor. If you want to know more, you can go to 3 websites: NCBI, KEGG, and Uniprot. Next one, please.
NCBI, the National Center for Biotechnology Information, contains different kinds of biomedical and genomic information, especially detailed information about proteins, mRNA, and DNA. KEGG, Kyoto Encyclopedia of Genes and Genomes, is a large database containing specific molecular information and concentrating on the detailed connection between protein and outside. Uniprot is a universal protein including various and abundant resources about protein data from diverse credible papers and reports. It is a great database to get some specific information about the protein structure.
After 2 months of arduous treatment process, the tumor cells were finally eliminated in the girl's body.
Congratulations! You have periodically succeeded the melanoma.
Thank you so much, doctor. I'm so happy.
Don't go and forget about it yet. Remember to rest enough, have a bland diet, no more direct contact with gas or sunlight. Oh, and don't forget to come here and have regular examinations every week. Also,
Aye, doctor, I got it. You've already repeated 3 times.
The girl listened to the doctor's words. She remembered to do protections when going outside, changed her job, and went to the hospital for regular checks. However, 6 months later, waking up, she found the dark patches started to grow all over her body. Panicking, she went to the doctor again, yelping for help.
Doctor, you see, my nevus is reappearing again, and it's like quite hurting a lot, like even more than the first time.
I'm sorry, but I can't help you now.
No. What can I do now? There must be something I have to do. I can do. There must be something I can do. Please, doctor, please. Your skills are so fascinating and outstanding. There must be something you can do.
I'm sorry, but there's really nothing I can do. However, I have some seniors in medical school who are researching immunotherapy. They are now in the 2nd phase of clinical studies and finding participants. So, immunotherapy is to strengthen your immune system by directly targeting immune-related cells or proteins and help you fight cancer. You have 3 options.
The first option is checkpoint blockade therapy. It is an effective therapy by promoting the proliferation of immune cells. CTLA-4 is a checkpoint protein that will inhibit the proliferation of T cells and causes the apoptosis of them. So the therapy will concentrate on this protein. By blocking CTLA-4, the T cells will continue to proliferate and kill the tumor tissue. The second option is adoptive cellular therapy. Basically, we will draw blood from your body and grow millions of CAR T cells in the lab. This clinical trial uses the most advanced therapy, the fourth generation of CAR T cells. We will gene edit your T cells, adding tumor-specific antibodies, co-stimulatory molecules, and inflammatory cytokine genes. At last, we will infuse those CAR T cells back into your body so that the CAR T cells will bind to cancer cells and kill them. Your third option is a cancer vaccine. The first step is to take your healthy tissue and your tumor tissue, then use DNA sequencing to distinguish the gene that coded for a specific tumor peptide. Therefore, this vaccine will only target the tumor instead of your own healthy tissues. Among these candidate neoantigens coded by those selected genes, computerized algorithms will be used to find neoantigens that are able to bind to MHC molecules on your cells. These selected neoantigens will be made into vaccines. We will take this vaccine together with adjuvants. We will keep monitoring your tumor growth after the injection. Multiple things needs to be put into consideration, ma'am. Immune checkpoint blockade therapy is the fastest treatment, and the effect lasts the longest since you will have T-cell memory. It is also the cheapest option. However, there are possibilities for causing an autoimmune effect. The adoptive cellular therapy would prevent you from the risk of autoimmune effect. The effect will be the strongest and the effect lasts long. However, the cost is very expensive and it requires a long time before usage. It is impracticable for a solid tumor like your melanoma. Therefore, this is not suggested. The cancer vaccine also has a long-lasting effect. It is precise and practicable for solid tumors. However, the effect might not be as strong as the previous two treatments, and it also costs a great amount of money and time. In summary, according to your condition, the tumor has spread across your body and might involve many mutations. Treatments that are too specific, such as the adoptive cellular therapy and the cancer vaccine, might not be suitable for you. I suggest you to apply the immune checkpoint blockade therapy.
After 3 months of treatment and minding her behaviors for the following years, the girl's melanoma is successfully cured, and she lived happily ever